Hey! So you've got a little extra cash, huh? Feeling rich? Maybe you're thinking, should I invest this or buy a ridiculously expensive coffee that comes with gold flakes and regrets? Well, friend, you're in the right place. This is the ultimate beginner's guide to investing in a way your grandma, your roommate, and even your cat can understand. Okay, maybe not the cat, but still. Let's break this down into 5 simple parts without the Wall Street mumbo-jumbo. Strap in, this is going to be fun, and maybe even profitable. Part 1. Why invest and not just save? Alright, let's say you've got $1,000 lying around. You could buy a PS5, finally, hide it under your mattress like a 1920s mobster. Or just throw it into your savings account where it earns, what, 0.2% interest? Wow, big baller energy. But here's the sneaky little villain in this story. Inflation. You know how your favorite $5 caramel frappuccino is now practically a $10 luxury dessert? That's inflation munching away at your money's value like it's at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Investing helps your money fight back like a caffeinated ninja. You see, when you invest, your money works. It gets a job. It doesn't just sit around binge-watching Netflix like your cousin. Example time. Take Nvidia. If you invest in Nvidia and they drop a new graphics card that's hotter than a summer in Lagos, their value goes up. And since you own a piece of that pie, your money goes up too. But wait, there's more. Compound interest. Albert Einstein, yes, the EXMC something guy, called it the 8th wonder of the world. It's when your money makes babies, and then those babies make babies. It's financial reproduction. If you invest $1,000 a month at a 10% return, in about 6 years, boom, 100K. And it just keeps snowballing. Like magic, but real and legal. Part 2. What should you actually invest in? So now you're pumped to invest, but what do you actually buy? Let me guess, you're thinking, let me throw all my cash into whatever's trending on TikTok, like Dogecoin or Beanie Babies 2.0. Nope, bad idea. Just because a stock blew up last year doesn't mean it'll do an encore. Remember BlackBerry, Kodak? Great cameras, terrible investments. Index funds, the calm, responsible avocado toast of investing. They're like a buffet of stocks. Instead of betting all your money on one company like it's Vegas, you're spreading it across hundreds. Lower risk, higher sleep quality. Even Warren Buffett, the investing Yoda, swears by them. Jack Bogle, the guy who started Vanguard, once said, "Don't look for the needle in the haystack, just buy the whole haystack." Translation, you're not Sherlock Holmes. Just buy the entire list of top companies and chill. Top index funds / ETFs like SPLG, VOO, SPI, and IBV. Track the S&P 500, a list of the 500 biggest companies in the US. Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, you name it. Bonus tip, check the expense ratio. That's just a fancy word for management fee. Look for anything below 0.5%. Anything more than that and you're just tipping Wall Street for doing the bare minimum. Part 3. When and how much should you invest? People ask, when should I start investing? Short answer, as soon as your wallet stops crying. Here's a 2-step checklist before you throw your cash into the market. Got high interest debt, credit card, payday loan, borrowed from mama and she charges interest? Pay that off. If your debt is draining 20-25% interest, investing can't beat that. Paying it off is like earning a guaranteed return without risking your shirt. Got an emergency fund? That's 3-6 months of expenses, because life will happen. Flat tires, medical bills, or accidentally ordering Uber Eats from the wrong city, it adds up. Once you're clear, even if you've got just $10, you can start. And while $10 won't buy you a Lambo, it's about building habits and consistency. Only invest money you don't need for at least 3 to 5 years. The stock market is not a short-term hustle. It's more like planting a tree. Water it, wait, boom, shade and mangoes later. Part 4. How to buy your first stock, step by step. Let's walk through this like we're BFFs on FaceTime. Step 1. Pick a platform. Some solid ones are Vanguard, Schwab, Fidelity, or Interactive Brokers, especially for non-US peeps. Step 2. Open an account. Choose between retirement accounts like Roth, RIC, great tax benefits, but don't touch till you're 59.5, or Uncle Sam gets mad, or taxable brokerage accounts. Flexible, but yep, taxed. Step 3. Fund the account, link your bank. Transfer funds. Don't worry, it's not sketchy. Takes 5 mins. Step 4. Search the stock ETF, e.g. SCHD, SPLG. Click buy, set to market order, pick how many shares, and hit buy. Boom! You're now officially an investor. Tell your friends. Call your mom. Brag responsibly. Part 5. Investing tips for beginners. aka don't panic please. So when should you sell? Answer, don't. Okay, eventually you might, but for now, think long term. 3 to 5 years minimum, ideally longer. Panic selling is how folks lose money. It's like abandoning a roller coaster mid-loop. It never ends well. Let's look at SPY, an S&P 500 ETF. If you bought it in 2007 at $154, you'd have panicked in 2008 when it dropped to $73. But if you held on, by 2010 it recovered. By 2018 it was $300. Now, well over that. Lesson: stay calm, zoom out, and trust the process. So there you have it, folks. Investing 101, now with 97% more jokes and 0% financial jargon. If this helped, smash that like button like it owes you money. And don't forget to subscribe because we've got more financial goodness coming your way. Until next time, invest smart, drink less $9 coffee, and let your money grow like a well-fed Tamagotchi.